Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the world of Akala. I'm your Dungeon Master, The Badge, and this is He is Risen, episode 16. 16. Wow. I've got everybody plus one here with me today. Everybody say hi.
Hello.
Hi.
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 Hello.
You'll notice we do have one more person here today. That is Libby. Libby will be joining us.
Howdy, howdy.
We are back up to 6 people for this game. Right. Sorry, just trying to figure out which. There we go. Okay. So, oh, that's what I'm looking for. Okay. Looking for my notes. Sorry. I'm tired today, so please bear with me. I might have the occasional brain fart. So, last time on He is Risen, the 2 royal guards came into the guild looking for Andor and told them that his presence was requested in front of the king and to meet them at the gateworks in 2 hours. Let you go about any business you had to take care of, and the king would be ready for you at that time. So you went to the hunter's quarry in the warrior's way to sell off your loot and for Andor to pay off his axe. And Jindros at the warrior's way told Andor that he really needed to see the king after he inquired about his debt. So you met the guards at the gateworks and they escorted you to the castle and to King Seraf's throne room, where the king admonished Andor for extorting a citizen while at other times invoking his name. Admonished is the polite term for it.
I got verbally lashed.
Yeah.
You got reamed.
I didn't get whipped, but I definitely got verbally reamed out.
He ordered Seraph to stop invoking his name out of turn, to take back the rest of his debt at the warrior's way, and to stay out of trouble or he would strip Andor of his military rank. You all then returned to the guild where you discussed Meat's training and decided to take the quest to help build the Direwolf Tavern guild location in Midhaven so you could safely earn some money while training Meat. During that time, you went to see Bartimus Reed to tell him how your experimental upgrades were going. He offered to undo any of them, but you chose not to. And Araneus found out that Bartimus made potions out of his blood and sold some of them to the Cult of Blood for 5,000 gold. Or sold all of them to the Cult of Blood for 5,000 gold. And then Araneus sold Bartimus more of his blood for 1,500 gold. And after those 2 weeks were up, you decided to stay on to help finish the tavern and earn some more gold. And that is where we pick up today.
We are also training Meat.
I didn't say
Yeah,
that.
he said,
I said that.
yeah,
No.
he said that.
Yeah, you said that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought
he
so.
said that.
I didn't hear it. I'm sorry. I'm trying to. I was placing an order for food and talking more.
Well, that's what happens when you don't pay attention.
Well, I was multitasking. I'm sorry.
You know you're not capable of that.
Fuck you.
What, being multitasking or being sorry?
Either.
Yeah, either. Like, okay. Yeah, no, you're gonna get to see my face for this reaction. Fuck you.
All right. So.
Yeah, that's right. You drink that piece of shit soda.
Yeah, it's Mountain Lightning. With Walmart brand.
Whatever.
So during these 2 weeks, you have the occasional run-in with Oz and his crew, but everything is still peaceful. Still, what's the word I'm looking for? Still civil.
I'm waiting for him to shoot his mouth off again after going through all that lashing. Does word get out about the lashing Andor took?
It has not gotten out.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry, it will.
Yeah, well, it will.
No,
Oh.
it's
It's been 2
Whatever
weeks and it hasn't.
I was gonna say, if anyone asks me anything about the interaction, I'm just gonna say it's between me and the king. I'm owning my shit.
Well, maybe they
Fine.
won't ask me about it.
No, you're not allowed to talk anymore. You're trying to teach me how to do bad things.
But on one of the occasions, Oz does ask you. So what was that business with the king you had?
You had to fucking say it.
So ask who?
Ask Andor.
Okay.
We'll say this is about.
fucked
I know I'm going back. I wanted to do this last week, but so let's say this is a few days into the 2 weeks. You run into Oz and his crew in the guild tavern.
I
And he
will
asked
say
you.
I fucked up, and I paid for it with a really strong verbal lashing.
I thought you were just gonna keep it to yourself.
I changed my mind.
You say
Why did you do that?
say you fucked up. What'd you do?
Well, after being extorted by Breeze, this stupid little fucking dragon, I was mad about it, and I told the other guy the guy that hired us, to pay my tab at the weapons guild, because I was so furious because we got swindled by Breeze, this little fairy dragon. Did not tell the king that, to add more embarrassment.
Wait. Are you talking about that quest with the crazy dragon?
You shut up.
It was
You shut up
it was
now.
a fairy dragon.
Yes. You shut up.
And you say he swindled you?
Yeah, because he's kind of like a god.
You're not making any sense.
Nothing.
To be fair, I was there and it didn't make much sense to me either.
He took my pan flute.
Right.
Yeah, he said he was friends with some god named some crap. What was it again? I asked the others.
Zarfarus.
Did he say the name?
He did say Zarfarus.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Oh, then it was Zarfriskill.
Oh, he did. Okay, yeah.
Zarfriskill.
See, I was gonna offer that we just, play a game for it, but then everybody was like, no, we'll just give him gold.
And my pan flute.
No, we did play a game, so we lost, and we tried doing double or nothing.
Okay, mate, this just sounds insane. I'm happy we didn't take that quest.
Be glad he didn't. It would have ended in much embarrassment, and I almost died. Twice.
That seems to be a recurring theme.
With the dragon almost killed you twice?
With his cohorts, not him directly.
You're getting quests confused. Well, no, you got petrified.
He was turned to stone. He
Yeah.
turned to
Yeah, I
stone.
got turned to stone, and when we left, I came back. I'm not having a good run of things, if you could say that.
Well, no one can blame you for being upset about that, but
Yeah, and it's my fault. I took it out on the guy that hired us. I was just extremely angry, and I wanted my recuperation for... Yeah. And it didn't matter anyway, because my debt with him was cleared out, and I could have been punished for extortion, but I wasn't. I was just told to pay my share, which I did.
you've had a rough few weeks, huh?
You could say that.
Maybe you should let me buy you a drink.
Gladly, I will take that.
And he buys you a drink and himself one, and for his whole crew. That's a nice, pleasant exchange, and that's pretty much how any meeting with them goes for the next couple of weeks. Everything seems pretty decent with Oz and his crew. No real drama going on there. So it comes up on the 2 weeks. 2 weeks go by. You get your 200 gold. We already took care of that. And they offer you to stay on for another 200 gold to help finish building the tavern. And while you are working on the tavern for that week,
We run into a magical wizard.
just working
As opposed to a non-magical wizard.
as opposed to a non-magical wizard. We're just working and talking about your, the quests you've been on and things you've been fighting. Kind of catches the ear of someone nearby who's also helping to build the tavern, and where is it? Man, I'm getting all my tabs confused. My brain is just scrambled.
I feel that.
Layer.
I will be
GM
muting
layer.
myself at 8:15 because the Steelers go on. So
Oh, jeez.
it's football season, buddy. It's football season.
Yay, sports ball.
Go on the left side. Go on the
You
right side.
remind
Go
me
on the left
of-
side. Go on the right side.
Of Zach Braff's character from Scrubs. Because
It is
he
your
A
does the
better
same
picture
shit.
of her soon. This is what I have so far.
Nah, 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 nah. Sports Center, a place for sports.
There, okay. That zoomed in enough. Catch the ear of someone else working nearby, helping to build the tavern. And as this time is going on, the tavern it's looking near completion. The exterior is pretty much done, and you're working on the interior, getting everything built in there. And this sun elf woman, blonde hair, green robes, comes over to you after hearing you talk about the encounter with a fairy dragon. And introduces herself.
I guess I should do that. So you see Wynne using a mage hand to bring tools and items to her while she's working. And she walks over, I guess to Andor, and holds out her hands and says, "Hi, I'm Wynne. I couldn't help but overhear your story with this dragon. I would love to hear more about this. Sounds fascinating."
Andor cocks an eyebrow. Says, sounds fascinating.
Well, yes, a fairy dragon. I've never seen one of these in person.
Picture a tiny little dragon that swindles you of everything. Your pride, your happiness, your money. All wrapped up in one.
Andor's happiness is connected to gold, so don't let that interfere with this. Continue, though.
No.
And here I thought I was the greedy one.
It wasn't about the gold. it was about the principle that he swindled us, and care less about the gold. We could take up more quests to make more gold. He swindled us of our pride. He swindled us of our
He didn't
Our
swindle
pride.
me of my pride.
I got my
Like-
drum back.
I'm fine.
Wynne looks around
Fine.
everybody else.
He
Sounds like
swindled me of my pride.
sounds like quite a strong being you were up against then.
I don't know if he was strong. We never fought him.
Well, but he apparently really did a number on you.
I mean, he did have some strong guardians.
Guardians are pretty strong.
I mean, a big, strong wolf soldier like yourself being completely just devastated by this teeny tiny dragon. It must have been very powerful.
Hey, tell her what happened before we made it inside.
I don't want to talk anymore.
Leokron laughs so fucking hard out loud.
Oh gosh.
Let's just say that he was hardly working that day.
Oh no.
No,
You could say he
no,
was petrified about how much we had to do.
I don't want to talk anymore.
He was scared stiff.
Andor slams his fist on the table. Thinks, what's his name again? Oh, the hell? Who bought me the drink? I can't remember.
No.
O's?
Oh, we're on the job site.
Yeah, you're on the job site now. We fast forwarded.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were still at the.
No.
No, that's what you get for not paying attention.
Well, no. Because I was paying attention to that part. That it was confusing in that time skip, because I thought she came up to us at the tavern.
No.
No, he said you're on the job site, you're working.
Okay, fine. Andor grunts and goes back to working.
Wynne's going to look at I guess whoever the other one was talking. What is your character, Sholly?
A short
He
elf.
looks he looks like if a halfling and an elf were a thing. He's a very short elf.
Wynne's gonna look at you and say, did I say something wrong?
Oh no, you're fine. We just kind of like to rib each other sometimes. He hasn't been having a good time here lately. We're just trying to make him laugh about it, but it hasn't worked so far. I don't know why we keep trying.
The
We're a
serious
bit
brewing
stubborn, I
type.
guess.
I'm going to get back at that little dragon because the last thing I do.
Seems like the dragon really did a number on him. I would love to meet this creature.
Hey, maybe we can go back sometime.
You don't want to meet him. But just swindle you of everything.
I think its
Oh,
name
I
was
just want to talk to him.
Breeze.
Breeze.
Yeah.
Yes,
Breeze.
yes. Its name was Breeze.
Breeze.
Would this be a
Yeah.
creature that would be talked about in legends or stories or anything?
I have no idea.
I'm asking Batch. Out of character.
There
Probably
might be
not.
some stories, but he's not a legendary creature, no.
I was wondering if I could make a history or a roll to see if I've heard any stories.
You have to roll really, really high. But you can
I do
give
have
it
a +6.
You can give it a shot.
First roll of the character.
I
No,
know.
you've never heard of Breeze the Fairy Dragon, no.
No, I've heard of many dragons, but I've not heard of this one. It sounds fascinating, though. It must be very powerful.
I mean, it might be. We know it had a pocket dimension that it kept its treasures in.
Well, that doesn't sound too far-fetched or uncommon for or a creature of its power? I mean, we all have bags of holding around, don't we?
What's a bag of holding?
I
You
do
know
not,
what a bag
but
of
I have,
holding is.
but I have something
Yes,
similar.
yes, in real game, yes, I know what a bag of holding is, but Andor doesn't know what that
Oh,
is.
Andor knows what a bag of holding is. He just can't afford one.
Yeah, he's been looking for one. He said it like in episode 2 or 3.
I did.
I believe so because
I mean, that's the name of the item in game, bag of holding. So I
Yeah.
imagine we
Because
called them
Meryl-
bags of holding.
because Meryl has one.
Yeah, she
Yeah, I have
Meryl
one,
has a
too.
tiny one.
But anyway, yes, I have a thing similar to a bag of holding, but I can only access it every now and then.
Holy, what is this?
Perhaps you will see later. I do sleep in there, so
You sleep in your bag of holding?
well, it's more like a trance, but yes.
Well,
And
yes,
it's
you're an
not
elf.
a-
We don't need to sleep, but
And it's not really a bag per se. I'll show you later.
you all seem like quite the interesting bunch.
The entire time I'm like got my hand like on the side of my face, just tapping my cheek with the finger that's got the ring on it.
Yeah, we said the same thing when we all saw each other.
We are a very eclectic group.
I was just thinking because there's a cabot, there's a wolf, there's this halfling
Werewolf.
elf.
Elf.
We had
Uh,
a zombie and a ghost with us before too, but they're
Yeah.
no longer with us for now.
What is Kramkyl? A
Mountain lion.
mountain lion. And Leokron.
Elf-Orc.
Elf-Orc.
Yes.
Yeah, just y'all are just as crazy. Like it just is.
Literally a whole bunch of outcasts, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Hell, if you were to join us, you'd be the most normal out of everyone.
I mean, honestly, he's not wrong.
Well, if you have space for another adventurer to aid you, I would love to join you. I'm what it seems you encounter many fascinating things that I would love to learn about and to expand my own abilities to get stronger.
Be my guest.
I mean, we just kind of we all just kind of came together, so.
She looks very weak, by the way, but she has a sword. She's very thin.
So what type of magic can you do? I assume you do cast magic, or am I assuming wrong?
I'm going to look around and find like a stone or something within like 15 feet. And I'm going to cast like a larger stone. And I'm going to cast Lightning Lure. So instead of casting it at a person, I'm going to cast it at the stone.
Okay.
And I'm going to pull it towards me. I do dabble in the magical arts, yes. I
That was
specialize in
amazing.
yeah. Oh yes, so fascinating it was. I have a greater, I guess you could call it maybe like an affinity for lightning or storm magic.
Well, that's neat. I have an affinity for fire. And also other random things, Like these pebbles that are on the ground around me. They're now magic.
Wynn's gonna look down at the pebbles and then look back up and say,
Well, I mean, these three anyway that are in my hand. I'm casting magic stone on them, so they glow a little bit.
You're a little glowy.
They do more damage if you throw them.
oh, very nice.
And I can give them to others. I don't have to hold on to them myself.
You can share your magical abilities with others. That is very helpful.
Sometimes. Ignis is probably around here somewhere. You might meet him at some point.
Ignis?
Yes, my familiar.
Oh, is it a cat?
Oh, He
no,
likes to
that
believe
is
he-
not close.
he likes to believe he's a cat sometimes, but no, he's a how do I put this?
Dickhead.
He's a tiny elemental. He's a ball of fire.
Oh, I see. That is incredible. I would love to see this.
He's around here somewhere. Just look for the flaming
Look for the ball of
ball.
fire.
Yeah, he's around here somewhere. I just kind of let him do his thing. We're not doing anything important. He's not a danger unless unless I ask him to be.
You say we're not doing anything important, and you hear a grunt come from across the room, and someone turns and looks at you and says, "I think this tavern is pretty important, don't you?"
Well, I meant for the familiar to do. He can't really lift anything or do anything important. So right now, he's just raising other spirits. And you see over in a corner of the tavern, he's just dancing.
Yes. Well, I should get back to helping build this tavern. That is very, very important. She looks over at the other at the guy.
Yes, we will continue this conversation after the workday.
Yes, very important. Wink, wink.
Leokron has not stopped working this whole entire time, but has only been like talking intermittently while working.
Mhm.
Just so everyone knows.
Wynne has had her mage hand doing things while she's been talking, so she's been having it do things.
Araneus has literally been making it look like he might be working, but he hasn't been doing much.
So a few
Not
of my
during the
associates got it.
Not during the conversation, anyway.
Yes, well,
Andor's been working and throwing his weight around.
well, maybe I will see you all later after we're done working.
All right,
Definitely.
I need to go help hang this chandelier.
All right, because you can walk on the ceiling.
Yeah, I just walk on the wall and then like up the wall and across the ceiling. Is this good? Right here?
Yeah, just stay right there and hold that spot.
Okay, will do. And I just like I don't know, use burning hands to like
Wynne.
melt it to something else metal that's there.
Wynne sends up the mage hand with a mallet to hammer in any any spikes or nails or bolts that need to hold it in place.
Between the two of you and some direction from the other people working there, you managed to get the chandelier installed. Didn't even know there was going to be a chandelier there, but that works.
Oh, there is now.
Yeah. Collaborative world building.
I mean, it doesn't have to be like a fancy one, but I was picturing like one of the ones from, like in Skyrim, those metal ones with the candles on them.
Like four candles on little arms.
Yeah. And I'm assuming there's like a metal bracket or brace on one of the beams, and that's what I weld it to.
I gotta bring up my calendar real quick. So we are... So the building the rest of the tavern takes another 8 days. And you're able to finish up on the 8th day. So we were at... Check my notes. We're on New Life the 17th.
I'll be right back.
Okay. The 2 weeks later was the 31st. So we are now on... Oh, you worked right through Solfest.
Is that the next month?
It's like Halloween.
Or is Solfest like a festival?
Solfest is like the festival of the sun, basically.
Oh, damn.
It's a 4-day celebration.
Well, shit. Okay. I would have wanted to go to that.
Well, no, we're still in that time period, actually, so...
I mean, if I heard about it and we were doing this job, I'm going to take a day off. Just putting that out there.
What's going on?
So 2 weeks brings us to New Life the 31st. And then during this week, while you're working on the tavern, it is Solfest in Woodhurst. During at some point during this 8 days. So we get to Fawn Day the 34th. There are 35 days in each month. Fawn Day the 34th is the beginning of Solfest, where they swap out the statues in the market square. Right now they have the statues of the 4 heroes. They swap them out with statues of the 4 sun gods.
There's 4 sun gods?
Yes. Saber, who is the god of the first sun, the biggest sun, and 3 other sun gods that I do not have names for.
Okay.
Do we recognize them?
There is a sun elf, I might.
The only one who might not recognize all of them is Kramkyl, because she was kind of isolated. But everyone else would recognize. Everyone would recognize Saber because he's one of the major gods of the pantheon. He's the kind of the patron god of sun elves and of humans. And the other 3 are one of them is an elven god. The other 2 I haven't figured out yet. I still have to put a lot of work into my pantheons, but yeah, you would recognize most, if not all of them, but definitely Saber. I'm gonna put that in the. I'm going to actually type that in here. It's S-A-B-U-R, Saber. The first day of Solfest celebrates Saber. That's the 34th. but the statues, like I said, the statues are replaced with the statues of the 4 sun gods because there are 4 suns. I know I've said this before in other campaigns. I don't know if I've said it in this campaign. It is a 4 sun system. There's one big star in the center, and then there's a binary star that goes around that, and then there's a small red star that goes around the binary star. I have a little animation I made in After Effects on the wiki.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
There's a link to the wiki in the description if anybody wants to go there. But
You're a wiki.
you're a wiki.
You're a wiki.
But
Giggity.
Solfest is the biggest celebration of the year. It's bigger than any other. Excuse me. Got some acid reflux going on. Bigger than any other holiday, especially the first day, because Saber is a huge figure to so many people, even outside of humans and sun elves. Pretty much any good being, any good being is likely to worship Saber. So the market square and pretty much anywhere else in Woodhurst or Blencathra, and even a little bit into like Cafellian and other regions, but mainly in Woodhurst. Like the market square, people are going to be like there's going to be more than just the main shops there. There are going to be like stands that like selling just like all kinds of food and drinks and anything to celebrate with. It's just a big just checking the Discord. Someone blooped in my Discord. It's just a huge celebration. In Leokron, you said that's definitely something you would want to partake in.
Most definitely. Would I see like a flyer or just overhear someone talking about it?
Oh yeah, everyone would be talking about Solfest as it approaches, especially in the Guild Tavern.
I tell the group that I would like to attend this festival. I'm going to go if anyone wants to join me.
I want to go. I've never heard of this.
Why not?
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
Is after all this like this big period of time is Wynne, correct?
Yes.
Is Wynne in the party now?
That's up to Wynne. Is did she stay in you stay in contact with them? You asked if you could join them on their excursions, and they said okay. So, would you keep up with them?
Yeah. She would go with them.
So when they do join, Leokron will say, welcome to the ragtag group that we have."
Well, thank you. I appreciate you letting me join. I've been traveling alone for a while.
And Meryl will hold up a small totem, raven shaped to Wynne. That's what I put in the art, by the way.
Oh, okay.
What form are you in?
In a little cabin form.
In the cabot form?
Yeah.
Oh, would I know what a cabot is?
Roll a nature check, because they're not super common.
No clue.
Nope. A cabot is foreign to you. You can tell it's got some cat-like features and some rabbit-like features, but a cabot is a very strange being.
Have I heard the name of? Have I heard its name yet, Meryl?
Nope. You haven't heard it
Nope.
yet.
Well, thank you.
You haven't introduced yourself yet? Like in the time you were working on the Direwolf Tavern, you didn't introduce yourself?
She probably did. She probably did.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Oh, is this for me?
Yes. This is a potent totem.
What totem?
Potent. You wouldn't be able to find it in the inventory enough. This is a homebrewed batches.
Oh, I just didn't understand the word you said.
Oh, okay. But yeah, potent. P-O-T-E-N-T.
She'll find it in the inventory. P-O-T-E-N-T, potent.
Oh,
okay.
potent.
Yeah.
Potent. Yeah.
Oh well, thank you, Meryl. What does this do? I kind of look at it and.
Well, it's something that my tribe can do. We make totems, and they carry my magic in them, and you can use them in a bind. It lets me share my magic with other people.
Fascinating. You all share your magic so freely with others.
Well, it helps.
Wynne's going to have been kind of watching Meryl because she's never seen this kind of creature before, so she's been kind of trying to watch Meryl and kind of study her to see what she is and her nature and.
Well, she's probably seen her transform once or twice. So.
You've also probably seen her go onto my shoulder a couple times.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so you'll sometimes see her pull out a notebook and write down a few notes, and then put it away and take it out and write a few more things down.
Probably hasn't seen the werewolf form yet, though. Usually doesn't do that until combat. So.
But the cabot form and then the kind of the hybrid.
Yeah, and
human,
the human. Yeah.
That would have probably really thrown her off a little bit, like, oh my, a shapeshifter. Scribble, 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 scribble.
Alright, I'm gonna pop you over to the market square. Let me just drag you over here, because this is where you would come in. Well, it depends on where you're coming from. I'm assuming you're coming from the guild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the Gateworks is that way too.
Yeah.
Whimpering pug.
Whimpering pug.
Whimpering pug, yes. Whimpering pug. That is the top tier, the premier tavern of the Westland Market.
Well, I can tell with a name like that.
And if you look over there, you'll see there it is.
Yeah, there it is.
Never living that down.
There it is.
At
least
yes,
it's not.
That is its name.
It's the
At least the store next to it isn't named Womp.
Oh jeez.
I don't think I've ever actually been in there. I don't know what they sell, but there it is.
There it is.
I think you have been in there. You bought a map from there.
Was it from there?
I believe so.
Is it a map shop?
Yes, it's a cartographer.
Cartographer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then maybe I have been in there. I don't remember where I buy my things. I just buy them.
Shop of things. Is that like the internet of things?
It's a general store. You notice when you go to the market square to indulge in the festivities that there's a higher guard presence than usual. Probably a combination of the fact that it is the festival of the sun and the activities of the cult of blood as of late. Even though you haven't really heard anything over the past few weeks. Since
Which makes me so super suspicious.
Other than the activities you're aware of, the one a couple of encounters you had, and them buying the potions from Bartimus, and especially the encounter in Arkney and the encounter in the market square where you caught the one cultist buying from Gimlin's alchemy, and you ran into a bunch of cultists while you were fighting that one who went all hulked out. But since then, it's been relatively quiet, aside from Bartimus selling the potions to the Cult of Blood. But the guard is still on high alert. They have no reason to believe that the cult has stopped their activities.
What are the odds that we come across little Araneus little monsters?
Come across what?
Little Araneus
spider
little monsters.
I don't think I'm understanding what you're saying.
Since the blood was sold to the cult of blood, if there were a bunch of little creatures infected.
Completely misunderstood. I did not understand what you were saying at all.
You know what, Andor? That is a possibility.
Would Wynne have heard of this cult of blood if they've mentioned that they haven't seen them in a while? I don't know if my adventures would have. Would that be a religion, or
if you would have asked about our adventures, we would have told you at least our run-ins with them.
Okay.
At least I feel like I would have.
And you probably would have heard of them based on what happened in the market square, because a bunch of guards died.
Okay. I don't know what happened because I haven't watched that episode, but I'll go back and.
Okay.
So Wynne, are you part of the Adventurers Guild?
Oh God, I don't know. Am I, Batch?
Yes, you are.
I assume so. Yes, I am.
We'll have to make sure that we register you with our group at some point.
Oh, fabulous! I've just been traveling on my own since I left my tribe. It would be nice to have companions again for a little while.
What kind of quests have you taken?
Oh, nothing too difficult. Mostly running some errands here and there, some magical tasks here and there. Since it's just been myself, I haven't been able to do anything too difficult, so it's taking a while to earn any kind of reputation or status or gain the experience that I need in life.
Well, hopefully we can give you some more of that.
We'll stick along and it's bound to happen.
Well, with the encounters you seem to have had with these magical creatures, it should never be a dull moment. Our
friend Meat right there, he was the last...
Oh God, there's a kobold, isn't there?
Yeah.
Let's address the elephant in the room. Maybe a tiny elephant, but yeah.
Where's Meat?
Meat's
our friend Meat here, we most recently picked him up. We've been training with him. He's beefed up quite a bit. But yeah, we acquired him from coming from the Milson cave or Nilson.
Milson with an M as in mom.
Fine.
Okay. Milson mine. Thank you. Kramkyl.
Maybe we should roll a check to see if Mead has been on his best behavior.
Yeah, after you teach him things.
Right.
That's very noble of all of you. You're just taking in all of us strays, aren't you? She laughs.
There are power in numbers.
I don't know if we would consider you a stray.
Well, Wynne's gonna squat down in front of Meat and kind of hold out her hand to see if he'll shake her hand and say, "It's very nice to meet you, Meat."
Andor's just thinking to himself, don't ask for gold, don't ask for gold, don't ask for gold.
Well, I'm assuming you've met by now,
For
but he
gold.
shakes
Ask
your
for
hand.
gold. Ask
Shakes
for
your hand
gold.
anyway.
Yes.
Does Meat ask her for gold?
No.
All that training for nothing.
That's a good meat.
Oh God, that sounds.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
So
this,
are you walking around the market square, looking at everything that's going on?
Hells yeah.
Yeah, I think if there's a, I'm assuming there's probably music playing somewhere.
Oh.
And if so, I go and try to play with them.
Oh, I need festive music.
Festive music.
I need festive music.
Just for it to be ruined by a bunch of blood demons.
Oh, I guess I could play some music for myself. Because for some reason the music doesn't come through for me.
Yeah, it did not come. It's not coming through for me either.
Well, that's because I'm not playing any.
Well, even when you do play it, for some reason I don't ever get it.
That's weird.
I've checked all my settings and everything and nothing. But it's fine. This one's called Medieval Fair. We'll play that one.
Okay, I'm not gonna sit here forever and look for music. I'm just gonna play this one.
What season are we in?
Season, you are currently in Oversun, which is summer. No. You're at the end of You're at the end of Dawnbright, which is spring.
Okay.
Going into Oversun. So it's getting warmer and warmer.
Andor's going to start looking for like the nearest beer tents.
Oh, they're all over.
They have that sort.
They're all over, so just pick one. Like there's going to be one right by you.
He goes to it. How much for a pint of mead?
1 copper. It's on sale.
1 copper?
Yes.
I'll take 5.
We are celebrating today.
Well, I am going to celebrate in style, so I will take 5 of your best meads.
Well, they're all the best. That'll be 5 copper.
Andor hands it over.
Did you forget there are 7 of you?
Oh, these aren't for anyone else. These are just for me.
Oh, jeez.
And Meryl will be outside dancing around.
Andor's not too much of a festive type.
So you're walking around and you happen to pass by. So are you going all around the square? Are you going to certain places? Are you looking for anything in particular?
I'm personally gonna see if they have any like physical activities to do for celebrating anything to do with the sun, or if they have any like theatrical things that are going on that I could watch, stuff like that.
So over by.
Do they have any?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I was gonna say, so over by the I got a cat trying to get up in my lap. Over by the statues, they have a group of kids putting on a play, and it's nothing historical, but it's a play that the kids made up about the sun god and his children, who are the angels, the solars. You got one kid playing Saber, and they have him on some sort of like soapbox style thing with a long robe to make him look taller than everybody else, and they have a bunch of kids playing his children. I'm not gonna come up. I can't come up with the plot on the spot, but they have a play.
It's a kid's play. I don't really expect too much of a plot, to be honest.
Over by the over in front of the Whimpering Pug, they have set up kind of like a small dirt ring for wrestling matches.
I'm going over there. I'm gonna watch for a moment. There's just is there like two dudes just mud wrestling, or like what?
They're having like a Greco-Roman style wrestling match, and not mud. It's just like where there would normally be grass, there's like a circle of dirt.
Okay. Let's see.
Are there any games of skill?
So they've set up behind the Hunter's Quarry. They've set up I was going to say a small archery range, but those aren't really small. There's some games of chance going on over by the other side of the statues. They have some dice games going on. Not really any games of skill, unless you are skilled in dice games.
I mean, maybe I am. Where did you say it was?
So this side of the statues. And Meryl's dancing around, incorporates her shape shifting into her dancing, randomly dancing about.
This the spot where they're wrestling, do they allow other people to come in and wrestle?
Yeah.
Andor's very intrigued.
So I'm gonna ask one of the officials that's like running this. I'm not gonna say anything to Andor, but I'm gonna go over to the guy and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, could me and someone else participate if we're wanting to?"
Absolutely.
Is there a free slot after this?
There are a couple people ahead of you, in front of you, but I can slot you in right after them.
Put us in.
All right. And he starts pointing to the two of you and telling everybody to start putting in their bets.
Again, I didn't say anything to Andor. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna be like, hey Andor,
Yo.
we're gonna wrestle. People are putting bets on us. We're already in line.
Is it illegal to bet on myself?
That is a good question.
Do you say that out loud?
It's kind of like a stupid question and just pondering.
I mean, I'll say it out
But
loud.
do you say it out loud? Is my question.
He does.
The guy that Leokron was talking to says, "Well, you could have the pot if you win."
But that's just a pot. I could bet on myself.
You'd just be getting the money back, though.
But what if I bet on myself to
Oh my
lose?
If you bet yourself to lose, bro.
Lose? Lose? Hey,
I could take a dive. I'm putting the money on myself. What's the bet?
Oh gosh.
I'm going to win this thing.
Bet as much as you like.
So is Araneus playing some like crab shoots or some shit? Crab shoots.
I figured we'd get to me in a minute, but yeah, I'm just over there looking at the games a chance.
Andor's going to bet 80 gold on himself.
Oh gosh, I'm running an impromptu gambling ring over here.
Have we gotten paid for the? No, we're still working right
Yes,
now,
yeah,
aren't
you're
we?
still working, yeah.
Okay, so we got paid for the first set,
Yeah.
but not for the second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
I don't have a lot of gold on me,
So
but I
Andor's
have some.
Andor's putting 80 gold down on himself.
To win, not to lose. To win.
To win. Okay. I don't know how gambling works. I put myself in a corner over here.
You could just be double your money, double your bet, or nothing. Make it simple. Or there's a buy-in for the tournament.
I was trying to keep it simple in my head and say that whoever won got half the pot. That way you wouldn't have to bet on yourself. Sure. Double your
I mean, you could just add 80 gold to the pot.
double your money if you win. You get half the pot if you win. Let's just do it that way.
All right.
Okay, so if he's doing 80, I'm gonna do it.
What the fuck? What was that?
I don't even know.
That was me.
Please don't do that.
A deep belly laugh. That was funny.
Okay.
Why did I sound like a raptor?
I couldn't even process what the noise was, to be
That
honest.
was just really obnoxious.
Oh, well, fine.
Okay, you were saying, Ty?
I put 80 gold also.
Okay.
Andor's going to look over to Leokron. Split it if we win?
That was my plan, honestly. I was just doing this for fun.
If it comes down to me and you, we split the pot.
Yeah.
All right.
You got it. You ready to do this, Andor?
Let's do this.
Purely for fun.
But we're just gonna split it. What's the?
gonna increase the
We
pot
want
by
to have a nice,
160
fun little battle. Nice little grappling match.
Oh gosh.
Kramkyl wants to watch this unfold.
So between your 160 that you're putting in,
Yeah, how many people have bet? That's the thing.
a few more people have put in their bets. About 5 or 6 more people have put in their bets. They're not putting in nearly as much as you two are. Oh gosh. Okay, so do 3 contested athletics checks each, and best of 3 wins.
So
Make
hold
this
on a
easy.
minute. Are we fighting each other?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're wrestling each other, man.
And for Leokron,
I'm gonna. So when we start, before anything, I'm gonna look to Andor and be like,
Yeah.
I can show you how I truly am in battle, and then I'm gonna rage.
Whoa, 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 whoa! We did not say abilities. This is a test of strength, not test of might of magic.
Oh, this
Rage
is no
in there.
match.
So yeah, you got advantage on your athletics checks.
All right, if that's the way we're gonna play this.
Oh, you already rolled yours. Too late.
God, no. Hang on. I'm gonna go big.
Oh,
If that's the way we're gonna play this.
Add your advantage on strength checks. Okay, no, fair. You re-roll each of those.
When we do this, are more people just like fucking piling in with the bets?
Yeah. So Ty, you got to beat a 24, a 6, and a 24.
Oh, wait. I thought it was okay, yeah. Whatever. Take the best. I thought it was best 3.
Did you just hit 20 on 2? Oh my god.
Yeah, two breaths.
So
I think we just tied.
yeah. Right now you are even. I'm gonna go for one more contested athletics check. You tied. Holy shit!
So,
You tied.
with advantage.
Oh, my slim pickings.
And Leokron wins.
Damn it.
Oh boy.
Andor, that was amazing.
It was good fun.
Oh gosh. Okay, so yeah, you raging and going giant definitely drove up the bets. So between your 160, say a total of. So you get double your money for the win, so you get 160, and half the pot.
Okay.
So the total pot would have been, say I'm gonna say 360 was the total pot. So half of that's 180. So your total is 260. You get 260 gold
Each or split that?
total. So if you're splitting it, split
Okay.
that 260.
160 plus 180?
No, 160 plus 80. Because you wait.
The math doesn't math.
No,
It's-
double your money back. No, 180 plus one. So no, you're right. 180 plus 160 is 340. I did it wrong.
You're all good. I'm just making sure. Leokron's gonna look down and be like,
340.
sick!
So 340.
Wait.
So 170 each.
Andor's gonna walk off laughing with Grit Leokron.
Oh gosh.
Hey, it pays to have fun, right?
It really does. Kind of want to do it again.
All right, back over to Araneus.
I am just looking at whatever games are going on.
Okay, I'm stealing this one from Critical Role because I know nothing about dice games.
I mean, I say okay. A structure is always a structure.
Yeah. So this one, you see people rolling 2 dice. They're just your regular D6 dice, your 6-sided dice. And the rules are you win if you get a 7 or a 12. And if you don't get a 7 or 12, you can double your bet and roll another D6 and add it to your total to try and hit 7 or 12 again.
All right, what's the bet?
You can bet whatever you want.
Okay, I'm gonna put 5 gold.
All right, roll 2d6.
Boo. Dice. 2d6.
7. You win 5 gold.
Awesome. So I win 10 gold.
Well, you spent 5 and then you win.
Yeah.
10. Yeah. You want to play again? You want to play again?
The gambler in me is saying yes, but the greediness of me is saying no. I'm gonna look and see if there's any other games going on.
Are you serious?
I'll be right back.
Something happened.
Well, what other games do we have? Is anybody playing, like, blackjack?
I'm just gonna say no.
Kramkyl, how'd you like that wrestling match we had?
I didn't really think you were gonna win. That doesn't mean anything. I just was a little shocked, but good.
But no,
Nice.
no one is playing blackjack. Sorry.
Aw. What about liar's dice? Or Timora's Spinner?
What now?
Or Gambit of Ord?
Are you looking this up
Sorry,
online?
I found a website.
Oh.
It has rules.
What was the Timora thing?
So you offer a buy-in. It's similar to roulette. Players compete to guess either the exact number of the single D20 or guess whether it will be even or odd. If you guess the exact number, you win triple the amount. If you guess even or odd, then it's a 1.5 payout.
I don't think my tired brain followed that.
Okay, so basically you would roll I would guess either even, odd, or a number between 1 and 20. You would
Okay.
roll a d20. If I get it, then I make money. If I don't get it, I lose money.
Oh. Yeah, you see a table playing that.
Cool. I go over there and I ask them what they're playing, and they explain it to me.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, sure, I will put down 10 gold. And I will guess even.
You win 1.5
Haha.
times their bet.
That's what it says. You can have me win whatever. So I win.
So you win. You put down 10. You win 15.
Okay. Cool. I am winning all over the place. Let's try it again with 15. No. Let's do 20 gold.
I am going to be looking around for where Araneus is, just to see what he is doing, or anybody else that is nearby. But continue.
While you're looking
And I
around,
say
Leokron, while you're looking around, you hear a vendor calling out, "Discount on magical weapons."
Okay, I whip my head over there.
Andor's with Leokron. He also hears this.
Am I close enough to hear that?
No, you are not.
Okay. That's fine. I'm a guess odd this time for 20 gold.
Nope. Roll the 14 again. You're
The
down
house
20.
always wins in the end.
Alright. Is that it for you, or are you going to try one more time?
That's it for me for now.
Okay.
You gotta try and even the odds, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I believe I've broke even or have only lost a little bit.
That's good in my book.
Alright,
Where is the... Is there... You said there was music playing. Where are they at?
So there's actually a few different places playing music, so you'd be able to hear music anywhere you go.
Okay, I come here. And I just start playing my instrument.
Oh, you can hear the guy
Along
calling.
with-
You can hear the guy calling out discount magical items, or discount magical weapons. It's actually a stall. Next to the area in between the Hunter's Quarry and the Warrior's Way.
Oh. Well, I play my thing for a minute.
With a 23 performance check, you're meshing you're harmonizing very well with the band.
Cool. Figure they heard it first, so they're probably over there.
So what
is Wynne doing during all this?
I was literally about to ask the same thing. I was going to ask Wynne and Meryl.
Meryl's just dancing.
Still? Not interested in anything?
No, just dancing.
I can't control my token.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
It's okay. No worries. I would be looking for magical booths that carry magical items, components, potions, things of that nature. But if I heard the magical weapon, I might go over there if I heard the person calling that.
Excuse me for 1 second. Sorry, my cat was eating a plastic bag.
Yeah, I know the feeling. My cat just made a mess of sour cream and salsa.
Mexican fiesta!
Where did?
Alright, I'll stop.
Oh, you can. That worked. You can move your token now.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I heard the person calling magical weapons on sale, I might head over to that booth.
Okay. All right.
Honestly, with the bet that we just made, Andor, just doing that, I mean, I'm not going to do it again because I think that's going to be swindling people. But we essentially made 100 gold each.
We did come away with over 100 gold each. And more than doubled our money.
Wait, what did y'all do?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
We had a wrestling match.
Huh. Is it an anything goes kind of match?
No.
Yes. Oh.
Oh.
So you head over to the it's right over here. Oh, I help if I right over here. It's between the Hunter's Core and the Warrior's Way. There are obviously the guard presence there. There's a gentleman talking to a couple of customers, and he's got like 6 people behind him. With there are chests with weapons, and he's got some hanging up. But there are enough people in between the buildings, like they're almost like his like bouncers basically, so no one can come around and steal his stuff. And he's finishing up with those customers, and he sees you all coming up to him. Says, "So, what are you looking for?"
What do you got?
I got axes, I got hammers, I got swords. What do you need?
Andor takes out his axe. Would you have anything better than this?
Let me see.
Andor hands it over.
This is some fine craftsmanship.
It is.
I don't think I can do much better than this in an axe.
I appreciate your honesty.
How much you want for it?
I'm not for sale.
Oh, okay. Here you go.
Andor snatches it back.
Leokron asks him if he knows anything about double-bladed scimitars or where they might come from around here, if they do.
So this guy is a human, and he says, I've heard of double-bladed scimitars, and he sees yours, I'm assuming, strapped to your back or however you have it.
Yeah.
He notices yours, and he says, yours looks like a fine piece of work. I've never actually handled one myself. I don't know much about them. But could I interest you in something smaller as a sidearm? Something ranged like a hand crossbow or...
Hold on, I gotta get a list of martial weapons that I know. I think one of them's a ranged weapon.
Oh, you can throw javelins with your rage.
Wait, do I have a javelin on me?
Oh.
Does he have any like?
I do.
Does he have any like wondrous items?
Do you ask him if he has anything like that?
Yes.
No, I just dabble in weapons, but if you head over to Maria the Mystic, they should have some vendors over there, some tables over there with stuff like that. And when you hear that too. When you hear that too.
Hey, Wynne, apparently this guy only has weapons. We should head over to the Mystic. They might have some cooler things over there.
It's like a good plan. Let's go visit. What'd you say her name was? Maria?
Yeah, sure, that works.
Maria, the
Yeah,
Mystic, yeah.
he said there might be some vendors over by her shop. Maria the Mystic. Maria the Mystic was the where you got your tiny bag of holding from.
Mm-hmm.
But the guy at the table over here, he turns around and starts digging through his stuff, and he holds up a javelin that has it looks silver. Obviously, it's not silver. He's not gonna make an entire javelin out of silver. It's too soft. But the color looks silver, and along the what would you call it? The shaft, the body of the javelin. There's ornate engraving going all along it, and then there's the spot in the middle where you would grab it by the handle. And he holds it up, and he turns around and says, "I have a javelin."
That is a mighty fancy javelin. May I see it?
Yes, here.
I take a hold of it.
And you see every single one of the people behind him that are facing forward take a half step forward when he hands you the javelin.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Like the guards and shit.
His backup crew.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I literally see that and I'm like, it's okay, guys. I'm not gonna do anything. Just
give
good.
the javelin back.
So I asked him. I was like, what special properties of this javelin are there other than its amazing craftsmanship that I may think is a +1?
He says it hits harder and strikes truer. It's a +1.
Okay. Let me think about this. I'll come back around and let me ponder on this decision.
It's at a deep discount today. It's only 400 gold.
I'll come back around and let you know if I do decide to.
Okay, I can't promise it'll still be here.
I appreciate your clarity. Multi-level marketing scheme. I want to go to the magic booth and see what they got first.
Okay, he takes back the javelin. Alright. Andor, are you done there?
Andor's gonna ask what kind of armor they have.
No, he just has weapons.
Not just weapons. Yeah. I don't need anything. Especially if it's just a +1.
Which you already have.
Right.
Alright. So we're heading over to... Where did I put Maria the Mystic?
Right.
There we go. Alright, so there are a couple of tables out in front of Maria the Mystic. And you can see Maria the Mystic is still not there. But her assistant, scroll all the way back through my notes. I know I have her name in here somewhere. Where's her name? I had her name in my notes. Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts. Okay, I do not remember her name. It is somewhere in my notes that I cannot find at the moment.
A new name? Sarah.
I don't remember her name either.
S-E-R-A. There we go. Sarah.
Lucy Carmine. Found it. She's a human. Okay, I found it. I knew it was in there. That was going to drive me insane. But she's kind of frantically walking from table to table where there are people. There's one table on either side of the shop. And she's kind of frantically walking from table to table, just making sure everything is set up nicely and that the customers are being taken care of. And she sees you all approaching. As you get closer, she says, "Oh, okay, hi. How can I help you?"
Just looking to see what you have.
Oh, okay. Well,
Anything unique?
well, what are you interested in? We have, for once, we actually have a real full bag of holding.
Oh,
Not
how
just,
much is that?
Not just the tiny ones. So we managed to get these at on a good discount. This bag of holding I can sell to you for 800 gold.
That is a lot of gold.
Yes, but these brand new are usually run in the thousands.
Oh, will you have these available later, but will they be as good of a price?
Probably not. These are Solfest prices. We get goods. We get goods from all over at really good prices. It's in the good.
What about-
It's in the good spirit of the sun gods that they give us these prices.
What about 700 and a magic trick?
She looks you dead in the eye and just shakes her head.
Wynne kind of smothers a chuckle, thinking that we're by a magic shop and he's offering to do a magic trick.
Meryl would notice everyone gathering around here, so she kind of, joins them.
Fine, I don't have that much, so I guess I can't get it.
Wait, you have 700, right?
I mean, if I do a magic trick, yes.
I mean, you have 700 on you. Well, you just said you have 700. So I can give you 100. If that's all you need.
But do I really need a bag of holding? What else you got? Like, maybe any, like, bags of tricks, or bags of beans.
She goes over to one of the tables and starts looking through.
Are you planning on making dinner? Why do you need a bag of beans? Wynne's gonna whisper to
So
Yeah,
I
Brian.
heard.
or to
I heard
Araneus.
of these. I heard of these magic beans. Granted, if they're what I think they are, they might be more expensive than that bag of holding she's wanting 800 for.
Oh, that's what I'm looking for.
She also probably does not have them.
Bag of...
Or any other magic items that you think would befit a warlock such as myself.
You guys have to forgive me. I am improvising all of this.
Yeah, you're fine. I've got some music playing that really captivates the feel of a festival.
That's good. I wish I did.
Is that your music that I'm hearing, Sholly?
No, you hear mine.
Okay.
Mine is from Tabletop Audio. And then I have Halfling Festival playing.
She says, did you say you were looking for a bag of tricks?
I mean, I did say bag of tricks. But really anything that would, befit a warlock or, be neat to carry around and show people.
That's funny because I have an item right here that says on the tag it is called a bag of tricks.
Ooh.
Oh. Well, isn't that fortuitous? What color is the bag?
Oh shit.
Rust, tan, and gray are the three.
Oh yeah, I know. My document doesn't have a price on it. It straight up says creating permanent living creatures does absolutely silly things to the economy, and that's the reason why it doesn't have a price. I just thought that was funny and wanted to share it. That means I get to choose the price.
I mean, that is true.
Is she?
I would assume you'd choose the color too.
It is. It is. That looks fun. It is a rust-colored bag.
Oh. Hey, that would actually kind of fit my fireness.
She looks at it and says, I don't really know what this does, and it does not have a price on it.
Oh. Well, how about I give you 100 gold?
Wynne know about this item?
You're a wizard, and since I'm running with Araneus knowing about it, I'm gonna say you would know about it too.
I heard it in passing. Araneus doesn't really know what it does. He just heard about it.
I am lawful neutral, so I am just going to try to maintain a poker face and not show any expression. Like, wow, he's really lowballing her.
She looks up at you and says, now I know nothing that I got for today cost me 100 gold, but I don't know how much this cost. I didn't pay less than 500. Oh wait, I just offered you something for, no, that was the other one. I know nothing I got today cost me less than 500 gold, so I can't take any less than 500 for this.
You couldn't even take 400.
No.
450.
I wouldn't be making any profit on the 500. if that's what I paid for it.
Okay. How about 501?
That's one more gold than I asked for.
Well, yes, but you said you bought it for 500 and wouldn't make a profit. Thus, you're making a 1 gold profit.
Then yes, that's fine. But thank you.
Okay, well, give me just a second. And
Okay.
I pop inside the ring. And then I pop back out with the 500 gold.
Well, that was unique.
Well, I mean, that was the magic trick from earlier, but you know,
okay.
my gold was in there, so
Oh,
I don't want to carry it on me. Well, at least not in a normal sense.
well
I totally wanted to just say out loud to the person that he just robbed a bank in that bag, but I'm not. I'm not starting that.
Well, okay. And she takes the 501 gold from you and hands you the rust bag of tricks that I know I'm going to regret.
Oh, at some point, of course.
I just looked up the bag of tricks, and from 3.5, it's 3,000 gold pieces for a rust one. That is in 3.5, but yeah.
Oh, and it can be used again every dawn.
It's unlimited.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I know I'm going to regret it.
I'm gonna have fun with it, and it's gonna be awesome.
We have a similar item in Pathfinder that's a lot of entertainment.
I kind of want to just use it right now.
I want to wait until you're away from the booth.
She looks
Oh
at...
no, I'm walking slightly away. Thank you, thank you. I will see you later.
Oh, okay. Goodbye. She looks over at Meryl and says, "Please be careful with that."
What? She looks up, just holding something random. I don't even know what she's holding.
Probably just like a bag of sand.
Is okay.
Do you happen to have any wands for sale?
Yes, actually. Oh no. Oh crap. What'd you just do?
I got a mastiff. So a doggy.
You threw the little fuzzy object on the ground and a mastiff appeared?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And it's friendly to me.
Thank God it wasn't the brown bear.
It would have been friendly to me as well.
Any special ones, like wonderful ones that you have?
So the wand that you found in the mine, where is it currently? Is it in your bag?
Yeah.
Okay.
Question.
Oh.
You can pull 3 objects out, Sholly. You can do three per dawn.
Yes. But I only wanted to do one so that I could, because my character doesn't know what it does. So he just wanted to test it. So he is extremely happy about his mastiff that he can now ride around on.
She says, yes, we have where's the... Oh, next page. Duh. No.
Question.
Where is it? What's your question while I'm looking for this?
Does the bracer of summoning exist?
Yes, it is currently in possession of the king.
I figured as much. I was just asking.
We have a few different ones. We have the wand of the war mage. We have the wand of magic magic missiles, and we have a wand of web. And you see as she motions to each wand, when she motions to the wand of magic missiles, you realize that the wand of magic missiles looks exactly like the wand that you found in the mine.
Oh, so you mean like this one? And she holds out the one that she found in the mine.
Exactly like that one, yes.
How much is the wand of the war mage?
One sec. Oh, who's making all that noise?
Sorry, that's me. I was setting on my coffee.
Oh gosh, why are you so loud?
Is that obnoxious?
Wand of the War Mage that she has is on sale for 300 gold.
Oh, she's definitely... She takes out 300 gold and puts it on the table. Here.
Let me see if that's gonna help you. So at a game, Wand of the War Mage, while holding this wand, you get a bonus to spell attack rolls determined by the wands. Where, yeah, so this one's a +1. Is that gonna help you with an attack roll?
It'll help me with produce flame. That's about it. But you're right, though. It really wouldn't help. Wand of web, though, that would definitely help. Yeah, instead, wand of
You want
she would rather have the wand of web.
Wand of web.
Yeah, that would make more sense. I don't have that many spells for attack rolls.
Oh, that one's a bit pricier. That one's gonna run you about 800 gold.
Okay, yeah, she'll use 800 gold then.
You have 800 gold?
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay.
I have 4 platinum, 897 gold, 75 copper, blah, blah, blah.
They have so much gold. Wow.
That's what happens when you save and don't spend everything.
And they also found a bunch of gold in the mine too, other than the gold they got from quests and their starting goal.
Gotcha.
I would have more, but I bought studded leather armor +1.
Yeah, I bought a weapon and some armor and and I had my sword silvered, so I just have 100 gold right now. So Wynne is just window shopping.
I'm happy I have a doggy now. If you look over at him, he's literally just riding around on the Mastiff.
So what you're saying is that wand I found, go ahead and replace it with a wand of magic missile.
Yes. You now have a wand of magic missiles and a wand of web.
Why does Zoomy having a wand of anything that
for all that? Oh my god.
making me nervous?
If I may ask you, do you have any rings or any cloaks of any sort?
We do have our usual Tassa Hill collection, the lesser cloaks and the lesser rings. Those are also Let me try that again. Those are also on sale, not as much, because those are our usual inventory. If you're interested in any of those, we have the Lesser Cloak of Invisibility, which is on sale for 250 gold. The Lesser Cloak of Displacement is the same price. The Lesser Ring of Evasion is on sale for 150. Did any of those sound interesting?
I just bought a Lesser Cloak of Protection from them, and I could have got it now on sale, probably.
I am browsing the different items, aka I'm looking at the inventory on D&D Beyond.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, I got one of magic missiles and one of web.
There's... Where are the other cloaks? I think the other cloaks are... Yeah, that's all they have for... Oh, they do have a regular cloak of protection.
How much does that run up?
What the crap?
Do I hear him ask about a cloak of protection?
Excuse me. The regular cloak of protection is on sale for around 500 gold. For 500 gold.
I'll take it.
You'll take the cloak of protection?
I'll take it.
Okay.
I give her 500 gold.
Do you have any more of those cloaks?
Any magic bracers?
Oh, that was the last cloak of protection. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I don't have 500 gold anyway.
Do we have any bracers?
Yes, a piece of equipment I can wear on my wrist while I'm deflecting, oncoming attackers while I'm with my axe. Because I don't use a typical shield.
I don't have any right now. I do have some on back order though.
So how long would they take to come in?
I'm not sure. The mage that I'm getting them from has not let me know when they'll be in.
So if I were to inquire about purchasing one when they do come in, I could put some money down.
You put some money down right now?
Yeah, on a bracer,
Hold the price.
to hold it. I mean, I can always take my money elsewhere if that's,
I wouldn't be able to give you any sale price on it because we don't have it now. You'd be putting a payment down on the full price.
Depends on the bracer, I suppose.
Well, for what you were saying, it would be our bracers of defense. They would help magically protect you in battle.
Yes.
They run around 6,000 gold.
Holy, yeah, why, yeah.
As I said, it's not our discounted price.
Clearly. I'll be on my way.
Leokron immediately puts the cloak on and he looks at the woman. Thank you, and then turns around and walks away.
Oh, I'm so gonna regret this session.
So with that being said, I just want to let everyone know I have an AC of 19.
I've seen worse.
But I'm level 4, that's the thing.
Hey, Leokron, look at my doggy.
I just gave a cloak of protection to a barbarian.
I mean, my AC is also
I like your dog, Araneus.
Thank you. He'll disappear at dawn. But until then...
Does he, like, go fetch a ball and go off into the sunset?
I thought they were
No.
permanent.
He poofs into smoke.
It's not
Okay, that
permanent.
makes sense then.
Okay.
But you don't know that though.
I don't.
No. You just
My
know
bad.
that you pulled out a fuzzy
have a
thing
dog.
and you threw it down and it made a dog.
Yes, all these fuzzy things make dogs.
I have a dog.
Hey, look, I'm riding on Mini Andor.
Kramkyl's gonna laugh.
Andor just looks over and growls.
Oh, I'm fucking dying right now.
The Mastiff growls back at you.
Andor roars back at the dog.
Is it just Mastiffs though, Araneus? Why don't you try pulling something else from it?
I mean,
are you guys?
I don't
leaving?
need another dog right now.
Are you leaving the table, the stand?
Yeah, I'm going along with the group. I assume Kramkyl is
Yeah.
too, right? Okay.
Let me make this easy on you. As you're walking away, Lucy runs back after you and says, "Wait! I found this mixed in with the other things. I think this goes with your bag of tricks." And she hands you a folded up piece of paper.
Oh, thank you. And I'm assuming on the piece of paper it says what it does.
It's the instructions for the bag of tricks.
Oh,
In Elven.
So Meryl, apparently it doesn't just make doggies.
You said in Elven?
In Elven, yeah.
Actually, I can't read that.
I can.
Hold on, there's no way you don't know Elven.
I mean, I can add it if you want me to.
Yes, add it. You're elf. You're an elf.
Okay.
Did he grow up with elves?
Dun, dun, dun!
Did you grow up with
Yes,
elves?
he did. Yes, he did. Does he remember growing up? Mostly.
I mean, you have all those other languages.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way you don't know Elven.
Okay. I'm just looking up Elvish. There it is. Okay. Then I look at it, and I'm like, actually, Meryl, it looks like, it doesn't make just dogs. And this dog is called a Mastiff. It can make all kinds of things. It's probably a good thing it didn't make a random lion in the middle of this party.
That's my cloak. I put it into Discord.
Yeah, that, yeah.
Wynne probably knows what this is and kind of chuckles to herself. Yeah.
That is a neat cloak you have there, Leokron.
Thank you. I've never had a cloak like this before. I've only had regular, just simple brown cloak. I've never had a magical one. This is very new to me.
Do you want me to try to hit you?
Sure.
If Leokron was a woman, he would have said, "Thank you, it has pockets."
Where are you aiming?
I'm literally just trying to cold cock you in the face. Well, you're too tall. I hit you in the stomach.
Oh, no, if you're riding the Mastiff, you're good.
Okay, I hit you in the chest. I wouldn't get to his face. There's no way.
I quickly like back away.
Well, you're supposed to let me hit you.
I don't think it works like that.
Well, it's a cloak of protection, so it's got a little bit of a magical defense to it.
Let it protect you.
Okay, doggy. Stick him.
I stand still and close my eyes, just ready to feel pain.
God, it's like he's in one of those giant fat suits, letting one of the police dogs attack him.
The dog the dog gently bites you. The dog doesn't.
Hey, that is a neat cloak of protection. I wasn't able to hit you, and the dog wasn't able to bite you.
It's like the Doctor Strange that Kate just smacks the dog out of the way, like boom. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, and Araneus, I can pretend to be you now.
You
She
can
holds
what?
up. She holds up the wand of web.
He doesn't have
Hey.
web.
I don't have webs.
Spider.
I mean,
Spider
yes,
without webs.
I didn't retain that part.
Hmm.
I just have the walking up and down things.
You don't shoot silk out of your ass.
No,
Well, you
I
know
tried.
But
It
you
was
know
a
what?
mess. That was something I really didn't want to clean up.
Well, you know what, Jim? This seems more your style then.
But
Want it?
I mean, are you giving it to me?
Yeah.
I mean, what do you want for it?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
praise my God. No, I'm kidding.
This seems. Do you want to? This seems weird. You want a crossbow?
How would I use a crossbow? I use
Um,
this thing.
Carefully. You want a dagger?
No, just take it.
Okay, I'll get you something at some point.
Well, have fun with it. Like I said, it's more your style anyway, because, you know, spider and everything. Well, half spider.
Oh,
And you said wand of web.
Wand of web.
Wynne is watching this exchange and taking down notes on the interaction.
Oh yeah, you don't know about the whole spider. Well, you saw me walk on walls, but you don't know about this.
Well, I don't know
whole
how you were
spider.
walking on walls. I assumed it was magic.
I mean,
It kind
Kinda.
of is.
oh, and you have to attune to it as well. So I will be working on attuning to that, I guess, during the rest of the celebration.
Attuning to what now?
The wand of web.
Oh, she gave you the one to web?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I was
Yeah.
distracted. I apologize.
Oh, you're fine. Maybe I'll let you throw a puffball down every day if you want.
Oh,
It's like
God.
fun.
You want one now?
Yeah, sure. Sure. Just into the bag.
Okay.
I don't know if that's such a great idea.
Oh, it'll be friendly regardless of what it is.
But
Okay,
do
what
the
kind of
guards?
roll?
Do the
I don't
guards
know.
know?
It's a D8.
Oh no. What is a
You
5?
got a 5. A giant goat.
Oh, jeez.
Goats. Okay, she'll hop on the goat's back. Just sit down.
The guards look a little taken aback by this giant goat suddenly appearing, and one of them comes up and looks at the group of you and says, "What are you doing?"
Just enjoying the festivities.
With a giant goat?
I mean,
Yeah, we're charging to ride on it.
why
He
wouldn't
jumps off and says, "You can ride it for 5 gold."
I don't want to ride a giant goat, but thank you.
Well, we were thinking
It's
maybe
fun.
the children would want to, and it
Yeah.
seemed like a good idea.
Oh, okay then.
Very deceiving.
Oh gosh.
Starting a petting zoo over here.
Well, we got a mastiff and a giant goat.
We got a mastiff, we got a goat, we got a cabot, we got a cat tabaxi. Like, come on, we got a wolf. We got a part spider. Yeah, we got a zoo.
We
Yeah.
So, the market square it's just been full of people. And
I don't like where this tone is going.
as you're walking away from Maria the Mystic's shop, as you're walking away from Lucy and the tables in front of the shop, you see some of the guards start to move away from their positions, start to move out from like guarding the buildings, and some of the ones that are walking around, they kind of stop. Not all of them, some of them. And the ones that are walking away from there. Sorry, I got a cat fight. Okay, I think it's over. Okay. Nope, not over. Allie. Sorry about that. Cats trying to kill each other.
That
The
happens.
cats
They're
do.
cats.
Okay.
Cat's gonna
Yeah,
cat.
true that.
They're just misbehaving tonight. Yeah. Where was I? Oh, the ones that are leaving their positions, the guards next to them are looking at them and ask them, where are you going? What are you doing? And they're just silent and not saying anything. And they're walking out into the crowd of people, and from your vantage point you can see through the crowd. You can kind of see the guards moving because the guards stand out. You can see the guards that are near you doing this, and you can see some near the other buildings near you, and you can see some of the guards around you stop. And what are you inciting?
Well, the guard movement, it seems weird.
Oh, it's weird. You don't even need to roll insight for that. This is very unusual.
Okay.
I turned the music off. How is the music still playing for somebody?
I just heard that too. That's weird.
Yeah, I heard it too.
It still says it's going on my Roll20 tab.
That's weird. I turned it off. I was trying to be all creepy by turning the music off.
Oh, we need creepy music now.
No, just no music. Anyway, sorry, that distracted me. Sorry, getting distracted a lot tonight. And as they do that, you see the guards that are being weird, that are being odd. You see them, and you see some of the civilians grab other civilians and put daggers.
It's starting!
It's a ritual.
And put daggers by their throats, and in unison yell, "He will rise, and he will rule, for we are the cult of blood," and start slitting throats.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I I start running after the closest one I can.
And that's where I'm going to end it tonight.
Ah,
Yeah.
I get it.
But a doggy and a goat
Goat. Well, we'll have those in battle, so.
and festivities. We were having a good time.
Everyone knew at the end of this it was either going to turn into a battle or some kind of dramatic, like, I guess,
Well, yeah.
approach to it.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
I'm happy we were there. I'm happy we are here to help them not die. The civilians, that is.
Oh no, I think they're already dead. They already had to.
Well, less civilians, less.
And it's like all throughout the crowd, like
Yes.
throughout the entire place.
Yeah, from what you can see and infer, yeah.
This is fucked.
All right. So with that dramatic cliffhanger, next week is Rangers of Power, and then we're coming back the week after with He Is Risen. So thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for playing. Everybody say their goodbyes, and we will get out of here.
Adios.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Say our goodbyes and we'll get out of here.
And there it is. Have a good night.